Brihadratha Maurya was the last ruler of the Maurya dynasty, which had been one of the most powerful and influential empires in ancient Indian history. Brihadratha ruled from 187 to 185 BCE, and his reign marked the end of the Maurya Empire and the transition to the subsequent Shunga dynasty. He was a descendant of Chandragupta Maurya, the founder of the Maurya Empire. By the time Brihadratha came to power, the empire had already weakened, primarily due to internal divisions and a lack of strong central leadership following Ashoka's death. Brihadratha's ascension to the throne is not well documented, but he likely came to power during a period of decline and fragmentation within the empire. By the time he became emperor, the Maurya Empire had lost much of its former glory and territory, with several regions under the control of autonomous rulers or breakaway state. In 186 BC, the Greco-Bactrian king Demetrius led an invasion into northwestern India, establishing control over the Kabul Valley and parts of the Punjab region. This expansion occurred against the backdrop of the collapse of the Mauryan Dynasty. The Mauryans may have been seen as potential allies by the Greco-Bactrians, who perhaps viewed their campaign as a means to protect Greek communities that had settled in the subcontinent. However, the Greco-Bactrian hold on India was short-lived. Demetrius and his forces were soon compelled to return to Bactria to confront a significant military threat, leaving their newly acquired territories vulnerable. As the Greco-Bactrians withdrew, the political landscape of northern India was in flux. The Mauryan Empire, once a formidable power, was weakened by internal strife and the loss of key territories. Sensing an opportunity, Pushyamitra Shunga, a high-ranking Brihadratha general and commander-in-chief, made a decisive move that would change the course of Indian history. Pushyamitra harbored ambitions of his own. In a bold and ruthless act, he orchestrated the assassination of Brihadratha, the last Mauryan ruler, during a military parade. With Brihadratha dead, Pushyamitra declared himself the new ruler and established the Shunga dynasty around 185 BC. He quickly consolidated power, securing the loyalty of the military and key regional leaders. Pushyamitra's reign marked a return to more traditional Hindu practices, as he was a staunch supporter of Brahmanism, in contrast to the Mauryans, who had largely patronized Buddhism. Despite his controversial rise to power, Pushyamitra's rule stabilized the region and laid the foundation for the Shunga dynasty, which would endure for nearly a century.